Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Dark Network.
I feel like I'm rushing all the time now. It's life of a motherfucker,
I know,
man.
right?
I tell you.
It's like, man, ain't enough time in the day no more. You feel me?
And it ain't. That's crazy, man. It ain't. Hello and welcome to the How Do You View You podcast with your host, Griffin Stein. Today we got Vicious V, Real Richmond LLC, Mr. I Can Sell It, goddammit, extraordinaire. He just an entrepreneur's entrepreneur. God damn it! You get some game today, and co-host of the Agenda on the Dark Network.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself. Tell them what I didn't tell them, and elaborate, please.
Sure. Well, what's poppin', everybody? Just want to say I'm excited, man, to finally be on the How Do You View You podcast. You feel me?
Long time.
Feel like I made it, man. I made it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, come on now. You know, but I go by Vicious V. You know, I'm an entrepreneur, a realtor, an investor, man, an artist, an amazing lover, not a fighter, but I will beat your ass. You know, I'm trying to do it all. I guess that's, that'd be my issue. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it all.
And that's
can't save the world. You know?
Plus, a lot of them don't want to be saved. They want to be in the matrix.
Exactly.
So,
yeah. I'm starting to figure that out too, man. You know?
Man, truthfully, it's rough because it's people in my real family. I had to adopt family, like you and Rave and them, because it's people with the same mindset, and my family don't. And then you don't want to leave them, but are you really leaving them?
I mean, it be facts. Like, I got people in my family that's like that too. And, I really had to, it was hard because, you want to take care of family. You know what I'm saying? You want family to go with you on this journey that you're trying to go, and you're trying to elevate your mindset, because it's going to help the family. You know what I'm saying? But some people just don't want to do that. They don't want to put in the work. They just want to eat off the winnings. You know what I'm saying? They rather you struggle, you go through the process, you know what I'm saying, the ups and the downs, making all the sacrifices. They don't want to make no life changes, you know what I'm saying, for themselves. But when you start winning, man, come on, we family, man.
Yeah, they bring up family.
I was there with you, nigga, with pissy mattresses, eating potted meat and whole cakes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But where were you at when I needed an extra $2,000, you know? And you spent it on a Gucci watch.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's hard, but and I mean, it's likewise too, man. I have to surround myself with like-minded people, you know what I'm saying? And still trying to do that, you know?
You should. Everything should be a step. Everything is a reassess and keep going.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it that's one thing about the whole entrepreneurial thing is what I struggle with.
Yeah.
Is because in general, we want to help.
Yeah.
Each other.
Exactly.
I mean, not in general. I do want to help everybody.
Yeah.
But everybody ain't ready for help. And
exactly. Nor do they want it.
No, and that's that's
they just want the handout. They just want to be pandered to, you know. And I hate that. It's like you rather just sit here you rather me give you a couple dollars every day than me showing you how to make that. And that makes me more than that.
Yeah. And have the ability to help others make the same amount so you can get a piece of that.
Process.
That is a cringe thing for me when you say, I cannot take money from I just cannot. I can't take a handout. If we make a business proposition, we doing business. But if you try to guilt me into getting you money, that's I almost said gay, but I don't like to say gay on stuff. I gotta stop saying that. But it's a queer way of being, man. I don't even.
I mean,
are we conditioned for that?
I mean,
welfare, and is that the condition we in?
sadly, it has because when you look at the history, you know what I'm saying, with Lyndon B. Johnson, you know what I'm saying. That was the thing that was implemented. It wasn't the Fair Housing Act that killed us. That was a great thing for us. It was the Great Society Act. It was that's when the welfare program started. That's when black people started being married to the government. You know what I'm saying? That's when the food stamps, the cash aids, the government cheeses, you know what I'm saying? All this stuff has started, and it just made us dependent on the government, you know? Because, everybody praised him for that. And I say he killed us.
Yeah.
Because
Crutched us. Yeah,
I look at it like this. They sat in the White House and said, how can we ensure that these niggas don't get or are not able to take advantage of the American dream like us? Well, let's just give them a little something. We know it's hard out there for you guys. So, look, we gonna give you guys the housing. Who's the ones that owns the actual buildings? Who owns the housing? Not a black person.
Nope.
We're gonna give you guys these food stamps and stuff. Who's the factories? Who owns the factory that made government cheese? You know what I'm saying? Come on, it's like, and it's like
somebody got paid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we welcome that with open arms. We like, hell yeah. And through the generations, us being brought up on that, we've been raised to be dependent. You know what I'm saying? Man. So when it comes to this entrepreneurship, like what we're trying to do, we're going against decades of basically being brainwashed, being on this one mindset, and we're at war not only with our people who don't think like we do, but ourselves. Because you got to think, I'm 30 years old, I'm going against 30 years of my life being taught one way.
Me too.
And here I am trying to change it fast. I'm trying to just, nope. 30 years of that gotta go, and here I've been on this mindset for only 3 years.
That's hard. Man.
Yeah, and it's like your subconscious mind, how it works. Your subconscious mind works to keep you comfortable in the same place. It doesn't work to change.
Because it doesn't like change.
Exactly. That's this whole function, is to keep you in this, it keeps you breathing the same. It keeps your heartbeat going the same. You know what I'm saying? It's designed to keep things the same.
Chug, chug, chug.
Yeah. So when you're going against it, you really have to be on it to change your habits. You have to be conscious and really understand that in order for you to really want change. And once you start doing that, your whole world will change. You start seeing everybody different. You start seeing everything different.
I tell people that your perspective is like dirty glasses. Yeah. Once you clear that shit, everything becomes crystal clear. And you see I see opportunity in almost every conversation I'm in.
Exactly.
Some people see doom, gloom. I see opportunity. I'm looking for opportunity.
Exactly.
But I'm gonna tell you, I was one of those. If you do this, then this gonna happen, and they gonna do this, and nigga, quit it.
Exactly.
Nigga, quit it.
Yeah. So, and that be, that's our issue. You know what I'm saying? But the more of us, it's like we're starting to change. Like I'm happy that I see more and more of our people changing their mindsets. Especially our black women. Yeah. I see more black-owned women businesses. You know what I'm saying? And everybody really, I feel like California keeps us black people trapped. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. In this little bubble. But like once I branch out and I see what everybody in Atlanta is doing, I see what everybody in Philly is doing. New York is #1 for black-owned businesses right now. They got more black-owned businesses.
I saw you post that.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, for some reason, I think New York is small. For some reason, I think New York is super small.
It's small for its area, but it's just a lot of people is packed in that area because everybody on top of each other. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like that shit at all.
Yeah.
That's why I don't go to San Francisco. I can't be around that many people, man. Really?
I don't know, man. I like the city life, man. Like, I don't know. I guess because I ain't never grew up in it. You know what I'm saying? We from here. Where it's like, Richmond. I mean, we just look across the water and see San Francisco. Yeah. And, like, me when I was little, like, when we go to San Francisco, I thought that was like a field trip. That once in a blue moon field trip. So I'm like, ooh, look at the big buildings. Ooh, look at that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, I was always fascinated about buildings and you know what I'm saying,
you said that. I remember you said
structures
that,
and stuff. So when I go to Frisco, New York,
so it's a joy for you to see. Yeah, I got you. See, all I see is people and piss. I smell piss.
I know.
I'm tired of it. I'm like, I'm out of here. This is a toilet. They rude as shit. Every fucking way is a wrong way. Every way a wrong way? How am I get there?
Hey, that was the one thing that get me. But I was like, who made it like this? Like who idea in city council or the traffic division of the city said we need to do it like this? And the reason why is because it's going to make transportation better.
Yeah, I want to know that reason. I should have sat in. I want to see that. A nigga died day over there from traffic accidents.
Yeah, I'm like, man. What's going on, everybody? My name is Vernon Lane.
Yeah, it is Adewale.
And y'all tuning in to The Agenda, your number one new and upcoming source for Black information and Black excellence.
Yeah.
Man, we got a new episode that just posted. Make sure y'all click the link in the description. Check out our new episode and all our latest information hosted exclusively by the Dart Network. Yay!
And
Yeah.
you know, eventually everybody will be in this state. Not everybody, but
Majority.
Yeah, the majority. And we do say B1 and that stuff, but it's going to end up being whatever your circle is. Because
Exactly.
it's some hustlers out there. There's some Latino hustlers. It is a lot. And Asian hustlers and white hustlers. It's a lot of people out there doing it. So when I say that I want like-minded people and then you put I guess a bracket around it, you might not get the best, you know, I just can't touch all of these people. So I'm going to have to decide on how we're going to do it, because once we branch out, shit is huge. And there's so much money out here.
Exactly. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's come on, man. It's 2021. It's opportunities out here.
Man.
If a little girl could start a business with her mama, and I think it's in Target. I forgot the brand, but it's in Target. I think it's like Lily something. Little, was she like 6, 11 years old? Come on, if a little black girl could start a business and her mama is with it and building that business.
What's your excuse?
This little girl's a millionaire at 11 years old, man. So just imagine when she get 30.
She gonna help
She
us.
might be a billionaire.
Yeah.
You feel me? Come on.
I think that's going to be a lot of people as billionaires, but they gonna find a way. I think they're gonna find a way. But we're not dumb people, so they can't make the rules. And you know, the voting thing. I know the agenda's gonna talk about that in an upcoming episode. Because I don't understand it fully. I'm gonna tell you. They say ignorance is bliss. I purposely stay away from some. So I'll go all the way back. So we do OCAR. OCAR is about finding this trauma that you have, stuff that triggers you, and then attacking it, getting it so it doesn't trigger you.
Yeah.
That type of shit triggers me. So I stay ignorant about it, because what I'm gonna do, I'm not finna go to FedEx and go, I'm sorry, that's disrespectful, but you know what I mean. I'm not finna go kill nobody. I'm not finna go kill anybody because I'm mad. Is that voting thing? What is it? Jim Crow? What is it?
See, and that's the thing. I feel like you got a party who profits off of our struggles. They know what triggers us. You know, anything racist is going to trigger us. You know, all they got to do is, and me personally, that whole Jim Crow shit, like when Joe Biden said that, I'm like, bro, do you really know what happened during Jim Crow?
Yeah. He's a trigger. That's what he does.
Yeah, it's Jim Crow on steroids. So you mean to tell me, out of how many niggas was hanged, how many black businesses was burnt, how many black families was ran out of their homes, out of their areas during Jim Crow era, you was sent to jail for simply jaywalking. You was sent to jail for not holding the door open for a white person when you go into a building.
Man.
So you mean to tell me, for out of all that happened, this one bill is Jim Crow on steroids because, these groups can't give water to the niggas in line. Come on, you playing.
Yeah, that's that,
And that's the thing, like, especially when you got your Roland Martins of the world, you know what I'm saying? People like him who they feed off of that because it's business for them. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing, like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand that there's some people that's the same color as us that can care less about the real struggles of the black people. They trying to gain get political gain. They trying to get up whatever they trying to do. They trying to get up, so they gotta bite that and feed off of it too.
Yeah.
So the whole thing with the bill, it to me, from my understanding, from reading both pros and cons of it, it basically everything that happened during the 2020 election, basically all that, it was only a temporary law. It was like a temporary COVID type of thing, where they allowed ballot boxes and they allowed, extra time to count votes and all this stuff.
I thought that was standard.
No, it was temporary. That's what I was trying to say. I'm like, bro, all this stuff that Georgia did, Philly did, California, a lot of these states did during election year, it was because of COVID. It was temporary. It was like, well, right now it's COVID. Everybody worried about COVID. So look, we're going to do this, and this is going to be the only time this is going to happen because it's COVID.
Got you.
Georgia said, well, you know what? Some of the stuff that was implemented was actually a good idea. Let's sign it into law. That's it. Y'all can still get some water while you're waiting in line. It just can't be partisan groups giving that water. The actual election staff who's there
I got you.
are going to be providing the water and snacks whenever y'all want.
So a Democrat getting water from a Republican may sway somebody else to be Republican or Democrat, or
it's more of these groups. So if you got groups like, I don't know, I'm going to use Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
They over here, passing out water and I guess, engaging with the crowd in line and stuff like that, I guess that's, that's something that's like, oh, you're trying to basically like influence the people to go your way. You know what I'm saying?
Or antagonize the people that, I got you.
Stuff like that.
That makes sense though.
Yeah, like it's nothing that I've seen that really just suppresses our vote.
Okay.
And what I want people to understand is we have a 14th and 15th Amendment, which the 14th and 15th Amendment, if that bill really did suppress black people votes like they say, why isn't all these Democratic politicians, our black caucus, our black leaders saying, we feel this is a violation of our 14th or 15th Amendment right, so therefore we finna sue the state and for being in violation. And if they're found guilty to be in violation of our 14th and 15th Amendment right, guess what they lose? They lose voting power within Washington, D.C. No state wants to lose voting power in Washington, D.C. because they want to make sure they have the amount of votes that they have. They want more, not less.
Yeah, they want more. Yeah.
Because
that's more power.
Yeah, their state will be able to have a more presence and influence in Washington, D.C. So that's the thing that people aren't taking into consideration. Once again, it's just, all they trying to do for black people is racist, is this, is that, and we just see, here they go again.
And they regurgitate
Oh Lord, here they go. We going back to the slave days. Like really, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, y'all really falling for that? It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. So I look forward to y'all breaking that down on the agenda.
Yep.
Releases every Friday, every other Friday, every month. Y'all need to check that out.
Yes, sir.
So what's the thing? So music, you doing music?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Man.
What's coming out this year? What you working on, I should say.
So I did release my project January 1st of this year, Repercussions. It's out now, all digital platforms, all digital outlets, everything. So man, make sure y'all go stream that. And I'm finna be dropping. Actually, man, I got like 3 projects.
Jesus.
Yeah, I got something I did with Rich City Studios, Chuck T.
Yeah.
Doing a small EP. Me and the other co-host of the Agenda, Ade, me and him actually gonna have like a little 5-track EP.
What?
Dropping. Yeah.
Ade rap?
Huh? Yeah.
I didn't know 5. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I gotta hear that because that dude don't feel like he be too energetic about it. He be like, yeah, man, I'm rapping.
And you know what? You're right.
Oh, is that?
But you know what though? Like me, because like me and him, we've been rapping together since high school.
I didn't know that. I had never knew that.
Yeah, and so me, I'm more the energetic, nigga, you know what I'm saying? But him, it's like, it never caught on to be like that. Like, it was some songs that he was, like, energetic. I'm like, bro, I need you to be like this all the time.
Yeah.
But I feel like his style is more of like that laid back, you know what I'm saying?
That's
so I'm
necessary
like,
too, though.
Yeah, so I'm like, well, you know what, bro, maybe that's just your style. Like his style is laid back, not energetic, offbeat rap.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I definitely got to hear that again.
So it kind of sticks to me. I'm like, like with my set of ears, I'm like, this can go somewhere if he's pushed and if the project is pushed right.
Yeah.
It can go somewhere.
And if it's catered to him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
I told her, I was like, man, it's time to, let's put this out to the world. It's time. You know what I'm saying?
Why
It's
not?
time. Yeah.
Why not?
Exactly. So
Shit, you should do the agenda soundtrack. I'll be on that shit.
oh yeah, hell yeah. Shit, you already know. But yeah, man. So I got that, and then I got another one that I'm finna drop with my producer out of Colorado. His name is Go Getter. We got a project that we finna put out. I ain't came up with a title, but we got all the tracks together.
Wow.
You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah. So you're ready.
So, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to take over the summer. One
Shit
single.
finna open up.
Yeah. So one single that I am putting out pretty soon is gonna be called Big Dripper. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be the next thing coming out.
Okay,
Man. So I gotta go. Like I said, man, they let us outside, so I gotta, have that flex music on max.
Let's
You know
do
what I'm
it.
saying? Because everybody gonna want to be out.
We'll get the video shot. What you gonna do with the? You already got an idea for the video synopsis?
A little bit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just doing it. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing, because I've been meaning to just. It's like, you know what? I need to stop BSing and I need to make time. You know what I'm saying? I need to make time, with, me building the business, me jumping into the real estate game. It's like, I don't want to leave music behind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, I need to stop BSing and procrastinating and make time. Like, no, this is what I'm doing. We doing a video today, goddammit.
Yeah. 'Cause I think I've fallen back in love with music now. It's this last one. I rushed it, and I apologize for everybody because I listened to that shit is not mixed well at all. I did it. I mixed it, so
You can always redo it. Just do
I
a
am.
remix and remastered version.
Yeah, I'm
You feel
sending
me?
it to a dude in Russia, probably Friday. And,
Okay.
It's just I'm just delete that one and upload it. I apologize. I was in a rush. But the music is good. It's just I know the potential of it, so I can't just do what I did anyway. Now it is. I'm really thinking more about music because shit. I've been discounting it because it comes so naturally to us.
Yeah.
Some of us that it you just like ain't nobody finna man that shit.
Yeah.
Worldwide. I'm talking about people in Germany hitting me like.
See?
Dr. Sideways. I was like, nigga, what you saying?
Exactly.
First off, what you saying? Then I did that. I tell you what I did. This dude sent me the beat and for a verse. I spoke German in it. I looked up and how to say dark side of the street or something. And I wrote Dunkelheit something. I did it, and I made it rhyme. And I was like, man, that nigga didn't say nothing when I said it to him. He didn't say shit. I was like, motherfucker. So, yeah.
I got some people like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I did cats, from Colorado, from Atlanta, from New York. They all send me stuff like, bro, hop on this track. And I was like, like me, I send niggas disclaimers. If you want me featured on your shit, just know I'm killing your shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna murder your track, bro. It's gonna damn near turn to my track. You feel me? And hey, look, 99.999% of the time I'll be right. Like, look, niggas still ain't hit me back.
So that's what that. Oh, that's that truck.
Yeah.
Man, that shit buzzed my ears. I was like, what the fuck was that? Shit, that's scary. I thought
it was earthquake or something like that. It's one of them times.
man, that shit scared the shit out of me. Man, I thought made me forget my whole thing, man. I forgot my whole train of thought. Son of a bitch. Fuck yeah. Anyway, that is what happened. So maybe that's what happened with the dude because I was,
killing it.
Yeah. So anyway,
That's
so,
how I be like. I don't know, like me for some reason. Like if I get featured on people's tracks, it's like that competition come out of me. It's like, nigga, I'm finna be the rawest verse on this
how it should be. I don't understand anybody that don't come at it like this, and not being disrespectful. Because I'm not talking to you about you personally, but what I do, I'm gonna do the best on your track and try to murder you.
Exactly.
Yeah. So.
But cats, cats. Motherfuckers got female feelings now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
It's like, damn, this nigga. Like, it was one female, like, I murdered her track, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And she was like, damn, I'm gonna have to go rewrite my verse. I'm like, why? You just put it, you know what I'm saying? Just put it out like that, you feel me? But it's like, ever since then, like, she been putting out records, and like, I hit her up like, hey, what's up with ours? You know what I'm saying? Let's put it out.
She didn't put it out?
No. I'm like, cause I murdered that shit.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
obviously.
You know, it's like, cats wanna be, it's like, man, that hatred is in them. Cause it's like, damn, if I put this out, everybody gonna be liking this nigga verse. You know what I'm saying? It's your track. And I did it for free. Like, I'm basically bringing your song out there. Like, your song is gonna be the one buzzing.
Crazy.
Yeah, but you know, cats don't. You know, cats ain't got that mindset like that, man. It's just an automatic hater mindset. You know, which hey, it's all love. Shout out to them. It's all love.
Because that all that does is show that you're not confident in what you do.
Thank you.
So
you showing your insecurity.
Yeah, fuck them. Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Man.
What's going on with me today? This shit here, man.
Yeah, and then truck that threw you off.
Man, it changed my life. Man, now let me check this camera because now it's gonna be other shit going on.
Will, stop playing with these niggas.
Wrist gang, nigga. You know what I'm saying? 3 finger down, nigga. It's real Richmond, nigga. Yeah. Vicious V.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Dark Network.
Just I don't know why I brought that up, but
Yeah.
oh, because the world. I'm talking about the world. When the world speaks, I listen. So I had to check everything on my basis. I don't know. I got to edit that all out, but some of it. Real estate. You passed your test around Thanksgiving?
Yeah. Just before Thanksgiving.
Is that a game for everybody?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
You know, it's like, cause like, man, when I think about it,
I mean,
like,
real estate agent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, hell yeah, agent, even getting up to the brokerage. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, like me, I understand the process, so I'm not skipping those steps. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you start out the real estate agent. You know, you take, this time to learn the real estate game, learn, how it works, and learn the future of it. But that way, by the time you know what I'm saying, you get elevated enough and you on your brokerage status, you know what I'm saying? Now, that's when that entrepreneur mindset should kick in and say, how am I going to change this real estate game?
To my favor.
Yeah, to your favor. That's it. So that's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And man, I'm in love ever since. I was like, bro, I should have been started doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I should have been started doing
I
this.
wanted to do it, but then I was like, nah, V did it. We just gonna all just use V and this. But it would be a fool if we all had real estate.
Why not?
What technically is a brokerage?
So the brokerage, that's basically like the brokerage is the actual real estate business. So like let's look at the big names. When you think of Keller Williams, right? Keller Williams is the brokerage company. And what they do is they have lots of brokers that works within that'll run a certain office. Like if I was, working for Keller Williams and I wanted to, have my own brokerage under Keller Williams, I might go set up out here, let's say Richmond.
Yeah.
And this will be Keller Williams Richmond. You know what I'm saying? And this will be my brokerage under me, in which I go get agents and have them work under my brokerage here in Richmond
as Keller Williams,
as a Keller Williams agent.
So when would you say it is real Richmond brokerage, real Richmond real estate? I guess.
Man,
what would it take for that to happen? Like, how could you become a brokerage? Do you have to have a certain amount of sales or a certain amount of liquid?
No, it's all about a certain amount of knowledge. So you get You become an agent, I think, after 2 to 4 years of having that licensed agent status.
Oh.
You're now able to go take the test to apply for a brokerage, to be a broker. So it's more of just having that expanded knowledge, because being a broker, that's you basically, real estate like that.
Yes.
Because, we have things in real estate called appraisal.
Yeah.
Appraisers. They appraise the value of these properties. A broker is supposed to have that type of knowledge. You're supposed to be able to look at a property and know just by looking.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, this property is going to be worth this. You're supposed to be able to go inside and know the style, the layouts, the finishes, stuff like that.
And name them by that. Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So it's all,
So it's knowledge based.
Yeah, it's knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And so
you will be able to take that test within the 4 years that you're talking about.
Yeah. So
that's good.
Yeah, exactly. So
I tell you what, when you get your brokerage, I'll go take my license. I'm not even bullshitting you. I'm gonna take my license and we're gonna do. So can you do international?
Oh yeah.
I think that's what
and look, I just found that out because I was watching some on YouTube. And there was a cat, he owns a brokerage in New York. And he was like, yeah, I just opened a brokerage in Sweden. I'm like,
oh.
You feel me? I'm like, man, we go to Africa.
That's what I said. As soon as you said that, I thought about Gaborone. I was like, oh shit. Yeah. One of Botswana got that.
Man, I need to tap in with Elon Musk ASAP, nigga. Because guess what? Once this nigga gets to Mars, I'm gonna open up a brokerage in Mars. Come on, nigga. Fuck it. So shit, let's go. You feel me? So I'm like, we can do it. You know what I'm saying? We can do it. I mean, of course, it's all about figuring out what the laws is in that area.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Maybe you need a license out there, so you might need to go take a course out there. Take a test out there.
Do that anyway.
Yeah. And that's the same thing with a real estate license. Me being just a licensed agent. If I want to go practice real estate in Nevada, Vegas, just go to Nevada, take the test. It's not going to be as much as it was in California. As far as the type, because it's similar knowledge, just some things are different between states. You know what I'm saying? So it's just knowing what's the difference between your state that you're originally licensed in and that other state.
Okay.
So even as an agent, you can bounce around to different states if you want to. You feel me?
Man, so just opening brokerages. I that's a promise. If you do that, I mean, if you have me, you know what I'm saying. I ain't saying
it's all good.
But that's that would be something to do, man.
Got to. Yeah. Man, I want as much black people as possible to get into this real estate game. Yeah. And you don't just have to be an agent. You could be a loan officer. Right? You know what I'm saying? A mortgage officer. You could be an appraiser. We need more black appraisers.
Definitely. Oh my God.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you heard about those 2 stories with the black couple. I think Marin, and I think both of them was in Marin County.
That's no doubt. That's true.
Yeah. But I'm like, but in California we so diverse and everything is,
just so y'all know, I don't like talking. There was. Do I supposed to say alleged? Nah, hell nah. So there was a black couple that got their white friends to go get their appraisal. They've been appraising their house, and I think it went what? They appraised at $200,000 extra when the white people pretended to appraise.
I think $500,000.
So that's what we are talking about.
It's in Marin. Come on, Marin is one of the priciest zip codes.
That shit is automatically.
Man, thank you. A cottage is $1 million.
Because now that means it's based on who owns it and not where the land is.
Thank you.
And
that's supposedly against laws, right?
It is against.
So it's like, but see, they don't expect us to know that shit.
Yeah.
They don't expect us to have that knowledge to be like, they expect us just to
take it.
You should be happy. What? It's still 900,000. You ain't seen 900,000 a day in your life. God, who cares if it's off by a few $100,000? It's like, fuck that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I might look into appraising it.
Yeah. I was thinking about doing it too. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, we need more appraisers. And you can request. That's what a lot of people don't know. You can request who you want to appraise your shit. If you go through Rocket Mortgage and they say, we're going to have an appraiser come out, you be like, who's the company? Oh, it's
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you be like, well, no, I would want to work with, because you're paying for that appraisal. You're paying for it.
So it's my money. I chose.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if they say, well, no, we're not going to work, then, well, okay, well, it's okay. I can hire my own appraiser. And you be like, I want me a black appraiser. Just like me, I'm green certified. That's another thing I got under my license belt is, I'm certified under the Green Realtors. You know what I'm saying? So
what is that?
Basically what that is basically, it's all about energy efficiency. So, like houses that's dual pane windows, solar panels.
Yeah.
So what I found out by taking that course is there is a lot of other things that play into, the proper installation and proper heating and cooling of homes and stuff like that. Just like your light fixtures. You know how you got your light switch, you turn on the light, you know what I'm saying, on the switches. If that wall and that plate is not insulated enough, air travels in and out of that. Can travel in and out of that. And that does... That affects the heating and cooling of your home. That affects how much, power.
You losing. Yeah.
So, like stuff like that, the type of building materials, things like that, I'm able to identify that within the home. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody says, I want me a great energy efficient home, it's my job to go find that.
And you will know this one isn't that, or this one is
which one is what, and I know what to look for. So, just by, there are appraisers. Like if I have a green home, some appraisers aren't certified
so to know what to look
for. Yeah, so they just gonna think, oh yeah, you got that, you got this, you got that. Yeah,
losing your value.
Yeah, $1 million, but you like, oh that, I got this, I got that, I got this energy, I got solar panels, I got, they not gonna know what to look for. Especially when it comes to the guts of the house, the type of framing, the type of insulation. You know what I'm saying? So. You can request that I need me a green certified appraiser
to get the true value of my home. Yeah, that makes sense.
You can do that. So we need to take over all industries of real estate. Yeah, you feel me?
Man, so, yeah, definitely.
Heck yeah.
So I was Rave did a interview with a dude in Bishop 600.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Bishop 600. Yeah. So he said he does a clothing line. Mm-hmm. And he's like, yeah, these niggas are slapping a thing on a t-shirt and saying, nigga, that's couture. Nigga, he said, that ain't couture. He said, there's a way to do it, where it's really a culture and all of these kind of things. And I believe you're doing it because you got it on bags, you got it on everything. So what do you think about some of the people that being into like what do you call this? You call it merchant apparel. Apparel. So in the apparel industry, so just slapping "I'm too stressed to bless" on a t-shirt and you're trying to sell it and be mad when niggas don't want to buy the shit. Yeah. So what is your opinion on it? It's I know it's a hard game.
Yeah, it is. So I love it that everybody is getting on their hustle, they grind to do something different than just selling drugs. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. I love it. Drugs, But exactly. But, I look at a lot of people as just following the trends, because I feel like the apparel thing didn't take off until Nipsey Hussle and Dope Era. You feel me? Once, Nipsey Hussle and Mr. Fab built up their brands to where they went from hustling it in the streets to owning stores.
Brick and mortar.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Seems like that's when everybody started hopping on it. Now it's like, everybody just slapping anything and just trying to, slang it for $50, $60.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, nah, it's some cats I've seen, I'm not going to get into too much because the dude passed already. You know what I'm saying? It was another Richmond artist. But I would say that much. But, when I was dropping my Real Richmond brand and, they had their brand, I think mine's, my stuff is priced for the people. $20, everybody got $20. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's one thing I learned, just in the game. Everybody got $20 in their pocket. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, okay, how can I deliver a great quality product, at an affordable price?
Yeah.
Boom, I did that. But when I've seen cats deliver crappy products, and selling it for 4 times my amount. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking
like
the game up, cuz.
Yeah, but I mean, me, I'm like, hey, somebody's gonna buy it. You know, hey, somebody gonna support you. But see, my thing is, what about the people that doesn't know you?
They don't know the story.
How are you going to introduce your brand? How are you going to introduce it and present it to where, you know, you're going to be able to make a sale? You know, you got to be Tyrese baby boy on these niggas. You know, you got to be able to be, damn girl, I see happy hour. All in that Real Richmond shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, you got to be able to sell it, you know, make them feel good. See, the thing that people don't understand, especially like, you know, what they miss the customer service part of this business.
Yeah.
They miss, you want to make that customer happy. They bought your merch because they will keep coming back.
They will.
I will drop this game on your show. Women are the #1 consumers of things like clothing.
Yeah.
So you would want a woman to feel good about what she buys from you because she's going to keep coming back to buy from you.
And recommend it to other people.
If not, she gonna buy that one shirt, and I mean, you know, I done made my mistakes with my brand. I'm not gonna be 100 like I came out day one flawless.
Yeah.
No, I tried one particular way to make it, you know, and you know, people bought it, and then you know, I received the complaints. Oh man, I watched it one time, man, and the words faded out, you know, stuff like that. So I'm like, really?
Well, you can't have that.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I made those steps to change it. People don't do that. See, people take that. Which is an issue. People will take that criticism. Ah man, see these niggas hating on me, man. Yeah. You know, see man, this our problem, man. You know what I'm saying? They want to tear us down. No, nigga, take that criticism, like, bro.
That's an opportunity to learn.
Yeah, take it as a learning experience. And cats ain't doing that. So, you know, I feel like a lot of these brands, they're here today, gone tomorrow.
Yes, yeah.
You know, and that's the thing. The real cats who's going to make it through with whatever, in any industry, just think about it. Anything that you do, whether you do a food, and it's in the food business, in the clothing business, accessory business, there's hundreds of thousands of other people doing what you do.
How are you going to stand out?
How are you going to stand out? Thank you. How
Quality,
are you going to stand out?
And you got to have a story. That's the other thing. The thing you was talking about is people come up and, what is the story behind this? I'm too stressed to bless. What is that? What the fuck you mean? I'm too stressed, or I'm not stressed, or dog life, or I don't know what you know what people be doing.
Yeah, I mean, it's stuff like that. It is profitable. It can be profitable, but what are you doing to?
It's not longevity though.
No, I mean no, but there are some people that does buy random ass shirts. You know, just to kind of you know, like I'm too stressed to bless. Maybe somebody was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm too blessed to be stressed, you know, and that's something that they heard, so they feel it, so they want to wear it. You know what I'm saying? So there is gonna be people that's feeling that way, so they gonna want to wear, you know what I'm saying, what they feeling. Yeah. So, but the thing is, how are you going to continue to market it and put it out there? Because it's more than just you posting it, you know what I'm saying, and hoping people expecting you to be a millionaire overnight. Because everybody is too blessed to be stressed. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. You know, so that's just the thing. And, you know, I feel like, you know, a lot of that's going to fall off. You know, like with this apparel game, you got tens of thousands of people that's doing it, but only maybe I would say 1,000 is going to survive.
And stick with it.
And stick with it. Because people are following trends. Once shirts ain't in no more, I don't know, underwear. I was like, oh man, hey man, y'all better get some underwear. You know what I'm saying? Or, I don't know, something else.
Yeah,
like, something's going to come up and then they're going to shift to that.
As soon as the TV tell them that somebody else made it from something else, then they're going to all go. That's how you be ahead of the game and you watching how the game go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's just, you know, you weathering the storm. I mean, I look at Amazon. Amazon was a bookstore. Started in 1996 selling books online. Internet wasn't popping in 1996. They weathered that storm. Nobody wasn't tripping on buying on the internet. They weathered that storm. Now look at them.
And they acquired. I didn't know, like everything that they have now is an acquisition.
Yeah.
Everything. The iRing, everything.
Yeah.
And then they rename it something Amazonian.
Yeah.
And then
it's all about weathering that storm. You got to weather that process. You got to weather You know, if you really truly want to be a business owner and a business person, you know, you gotta weather these trends.
I know what it look like, nigga. Don't do it. Strapped with the heat, I figure. Don't do it. Cause I'm laid back, don't mean that I'm slipping. Don't do it. I know you're sipping and tripping, you better listen. Don't do it. I'm sitting in the caddy, swerving, you can't hurt me. I'm dipping in your baddie, she been here since 8:30. I'm stupid with the blueprint, I loop it and keep going. She dripping from the dick and she Dark Network.
You gotta
The survival of the fittest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the
And
thing
you can
that
eat up your competition too.
exactly.
You chew them motherfuckers up. And
Thank you.
Yeah.
Look, I'm killing. When I drop my shoes, I killed them.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that shit blew me the fuck away.
Exactly.
I ain't even gonna bullshit you. I like, I gotta buy a pair of these.
Yeah.
What the fuck? So and I'll tell a quick story. I bought a pair of your shoes, the Real Richmond shoes. I should have worn them today, but I didn't want to take them out the box. So I bought a pair of your shoes. You saw me post it. The Richmond was on the wrong side and the Real was on the wrong side.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I pointed that out. You didn't even I said, hold up, bro.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you another one.
And you sit and it came, and I haven't took them out the box yet.
Did I charge you for it?
Nope, you didn't.
That's good
Great customer service. Yep. So
Come on, we gotta.
I hear what you saying, and I experienced it. So, RealRichmondLLC.com, get
Yes,
your
sir.
motherfucking pieces. Oh,
Yeah.
and that what did you just post?
Oh man, I just dropped. So I'm expanding. What I'm doing with my business now is I'm expanding my women's line. So I got bathing suits.
So I'm
Man, hey, what else? I got duffel bags. I got crop hoodies, crop shirts.
what's a crop hoodie?
It's like, you know, like halfway. You know what I'm saying? So you know how
For women.
For women. Yeah, like I said, it's
Pause me.
Yeah, I'm more heavy on my women line this year. Yeah.
You know niggas gonna buy that.
Man, hey, man, niggas was buying the damn rompers. Come on. You know, I would be surprised if I see a male name for a crop shirt. You know what I'm saying? You know, but hey,
Yeah,
you know, hey, as long as you buy it, motherfucker, buy it.
Wear it too. I
Yeah, wear that motherfucker too. Hell
Yeah.
yeah, shoot. But yeah, so you know, that's kind of what I started to do this year. I was like, you know, even with the shoes, I'm like, okay, I finally came out with my pink shoes, pink and white. You know, I called it the Pink Panther. You know, so
I'm gonna flash them like right up here. So,
yeah, for sure.
Right.
Yeah. So, you know, that's kind of what I did new. I would say it's like, man, I'm kind of approaching that late with expanding my women's wear, you know, line. But at the same time, I'm still ahead of these niggas.
Yeah,
Because I hardly see any other brand that's doing that. I hardly see any other brand that, see, the thing is, once again, I'm seeing what my competition is doing and not doing.
Yeah.
And I say, okay, I'm gonna do what these niggas not doing. I'm gonna drop these shoes. I'm gonna drop these accessories. You feel me? Because
So you operating above what they doing. So
Exactly. They gotta catch up.
Yeah, they gotta catch
and
up.
they ain't caught up yet. Because guess what?
They can't.
Once they catch up, I'm gonna be on something else.
Something totally different.
You feel me?
So that's what you're supposed to.
you supposed.
Yeah.
It's a business. It's competition. This is capitalism. You feel me?
At its finest. Yeah.
Exactly. You got to be able to stay ahead. Apple, Microsoft, you know, they, you know, when Tim Cook and Bill Gates see each other, hey, what's up, dog?
Yeah,
what's
this-
cool?
yeah.
But at the same time, they like, man, what the fuck Apple just came out with? Hold up.
Yep.
Get your asses in this R&D department, and we gonna come out with something that's gonna be shitting on their product.
Man.
You feel me?
Yeah, that's how you gotta be.
It's competition. So you know,
Healthy.
Yeah.
For the betterment of
Yeah.
the customers.
Yeah,
and
and
stuff.
it's healthy
so.
for yourself. It keeps you going. You don't want to be stagnant being a business owner. You know?
Man.
I mean, just think about the pandemic. Look how many businesses died.
man.
Because a lot of businesses just didn't plan. They didn't have they didn't plan. They didn't have a thought process when this issue presented itself. They didn't know what to do.
They said, "Oh, it'll blow over."
Yeah.
A year and a half later, they sitting at in a RV.
Yeah, you feel me?
They sitting in the RV wondering
what the hell happened.
I know that. I know, man. I'm gonna tell y'all, get back up. You only lost when you don't get back up. Get back up.
Exactly.
You just get back up. So
for real.
Yeah, man. I never. So when people say I'm proud of you, I don't know how you can. I used to couldn't say that to people because I'm like, well, I'm not your daddy. I'm not this. I'm not that. So it's just a strange thing for me to say.
Yeah.
But I can truthfully say it fills me with joy to see you doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
And it's other people doing this shit. It's just. When you see somebody that's hella busy and you know that you're hella busy, you like, this nigga doing all of this shit and he's still doing this podcast. He's still doing all this stuff. Yeah. People don't think we have time to do what we doing, so they don't. Yeah. They can't even imagine themselves doing that. Yeah. You drive around Richmond all day on $3 worth of gas. I know that I can do this. You can do these things in that amount of time.
Yeah.
People don't have that gumption. So.
Come on, man. Everybody got smartphones. If you ride around
a computer, that is a computer.
You can make money. Look, if your passion is riding around Richmond on $3 of gas, record yourself riding around Richmond on $3 gas. Put it on YouTube. Get you your caption riding around Richmond on $3.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you could market that, put it on YouTube, you feel me?
I believe that.
Shit, you get 100,000 views, because, motherfucker, what the hell, this broke ass nigga, bro, you really right? You know what I'm saying?
Because you sitting there talking shit, you doing it, you stopping, you talking to one of your bitches, hey, man, you had that bitch out. You just tape the whole, man, come on, man. It's
Stop
just,
playing.
Nigga don't have no hustle bone, and that's the other thing that irritates me. These dudes talking about, man, the pandemic broke my hustle. Nigga, you not a hustler.
You ain't no hustler.
This motherfucker birthed me.
Thank you.
So,
come on, man.
That shit burns my ass.
I ain't gonna lie, I did good in the pandemic. That's when I put out my shoe line.
Damn, that's just
I made more in my business during the pandemic than pre-pandemic.
Damn. The whole time, huh?
Yeah, I'm like, well, goddamn, I want this COVID shit to happen again. Shut it down again.
Let's keep it, motherfucker.
Yeah, shut it down, man.
That shit burns me up. But it's people out here trying, and I appreciate them trying to do what they got to do.
Yeah.
I think we coming up on 51, so I know y'all got to go out of here. 4.
Oh, it's all good. Yeah. We're doing the barbecue wars today. Shout out Mama's Boy Kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my Uncle Jeff. You know what I'm saying? True to It Riders MC. We doing a barbecue wars competition.
Is it at a motorcycle club?
Yeah, I want to say it's hosted by the 220 Motorcycle Club out of Vallejo. They doing it at a club in Oakland. That's off of 55th in Oakland. So it's gonna be real good. You know what I'm saying? We going up there, we showing out. You know what I'm saying? We finna talk our shit and crush the competition.
Gotcha,
you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. We might slide through there later on. So are they selling the stuff, or is he really just talking and they just gonna be line dancing?
Well, we gonna be selling. I know, right? Nah, man. We gonna be selling plates. You know what I'm saying? I'm not coming out unless I'm making money. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
We gonna sell plates. You know what I'm saying? And we also selling like little samplers because it's gonna be multiple barbecue things. So me, I always think about what they not gonna be doing. You know what I'm saying? What are people not gonna be doing? So I call my uncle. I say, "Uncle, let's do samplers," because if they got multiple barbecue spots, you know what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure everybody gonna want to try all of them. You know,
and you ain't gonna want
competition.
Full.
Yeah. So I'm like, look, let's sell $3 rib sampler plates. I guarantee it's gonna be cheaper than all the. You know what I'm saying?
And people are more likely to do that.
Exactly. Oh, man, a little sampler $3.
Yeah, give me 2. Give me 3.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Come on, man. I say, come on, man. I mean, we making money. We gonna get it. So, yeah, man. So, hey. Y'all in the area, slide through, you know what I'm saying? Check us out, Mama's Boy Kitchen. Follow them on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Facebook, Mama's Boy Kitchen. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. I didn't get to talk about the agenda like I wanted to, but explain to the people what the agenda is, real quick.
So, the agenda, how it started, me and my co-host Ade, we always had conversations about, what we need to do as a people, you know what I'm saying? How we need to better ourselves, what things we need to get involved with, and, it's more politics. We need to get involved in politics. We need to get more heavily involved in our communities. And we need to get more heavily involved in business entrepreneurship.
Yes.
So the agenda, we highlight all that. We talk about all that. We talk about what's going on, in the political spectrum. We talk about, what you need to, be entrepreneur, start to develop a business mindset, stuff like that. So we have just wrapped up season 1. The next episode will be the final, episode for season 1.
Part 2.
Yeah.
That's the highlights of.
Yeah. So we season 2. Me and Ade, we're talking right now on what can we do different. With kind of bringing in more topics, more things to the agenda. You know what I'm saying?
And the promotion, because even Dark Network, we need to really focus on advertising and promotion.
And that's number 1. Yeah, that's key. Is to get it out there. You know what I'm saying? Because we once again, it's competition. So I see what cats like Earn Your Leisure, shout out to them, you know what I'm saying? I see what cats like them is doing, and I'm like, man, that's what we can be bringing to the agenda, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
and we
let me know.
Filter.
We let me know. Yeah. We can put the time into it and make it, make it a thing. We might have to get out of this building. But I really want to get a studio where we can just
make it happen.
The agenda room, and then we don't even touch it. Y'all just come in here and do what y'all got to do.
What we do.
And I really would like to do that. But that's I'll check that out.
Yeah.
It's on the Dark Network, YouTube. It's on all streaming platforms as audio.
Exactly.
So get on it. It's part of the Dark Network, and we finna do new shirts too for Dark Network.
Yeah, hey, I can't wait.
Man,
let's go.
So, do you have like a final thought or what you want people to know, or just something to close it out?
Yeah, sure. I mean, when it comes to basically, this entrepreneurship game, you know what I'm saying, and really elevating yourselves, my thing is, ain't nobody stopping you but you. You are your biggest critic, you know what I'm saying? And, you really, if you want to bring about change in yourself, if you want to be an entrepreneur and don't know where to start, don't know how to start, I'm going to tell y'all, step 1 is getting off your ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Step 1 is getting off your ass, because I am proof that it's like it just switched. I had an opportunity that came up, good opportunity. I relied on other people to help me with this opportunity. And, it's with the music thing, and, everybody, we was all supposed to, because my thing was, we all supposed to put in our fair share. I had my share. Cats didn't deliver on theirs.
Yes.
And it was a big opportunity. And once that happened, I said, you know what? Never again. That's how Real Richmond was started. You know what I'm saying? That's how Real Richmond was started. Once I got into Real Richmond, I made the mistakes. I didn't have no mentors. I didn't have nobody on to teach me how to do business, teach me the accounting side, the bookkeeping side. I got to save my receipts because the IRS is going to come for me, Yeah. So I made those mistakes, but guess what? I kept going. I said, I got to keep going. You know what I'm saying? And that's just my thing to everybody, man. We got to keep going, because we going to make mistakes. We gonna fall down. We don't have all the answers.
Yeah.
Not, and we can't too much get all the answers from the people in our area.
They don't know.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So just keep going. You know what I'm saying? Keep educating yourself. Keep, trying to strive to better yourself and break these cycles, break this family cycles, man. We gotta, all this death, all this, pain, suffering, poverty, all this needs to end. It's 2021. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When is all that going to end? Like, it needs to start with us. You know what I'm saying? We got to start laying the foundation for our future.
Man.
That's it. That's all I got.
All right. This has been your episode of How Do You View You with your host, Griffin Stein, and the entrepreneurialistic Vicious V. Check out Real Richmond, LLC.com. The agenda, actually the steps that he was talking about is on part 12.
Yeah, episode 12.
The steps to success. Real estate, hit him up.
Yeah, hit me up.
What's your brokerage?
Hall & Hall Associates. You know
Hall & Hall.
Yeah, we right here in Richmond, man. You know.
You gotta buy up Richmond. If you don't buy up Richmond, they gonna take it from you.
Man.
So
we don't want to end up like Oakland.
Nigga, no. Cause people telling me now, they like, man, I saw this fluffy white girl running down the street with her ponytail, and that's what everybody keeps saying. They not.
I mean,
it's changing.
I look at it like this: is one dude did a post real quick. You know, he was like, man, why are the streets in Oakland so dirty? Why can't we just all clean up our streets? And I said, if you don't do it, they gonna get somebody in there. They gonna gentrify that area and get some people in there who's gonna be loving to clean up their community.
Yep.
We all, you know what I'm saying? We all gotta come together. We all gotta clean up our area. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, so
can't live in the filth. It change your mind state to live in that way. So.
Yeah. So you know, we gotta be active. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be active with that, especially in Richmond, because you know, with what's going on in today's current political events, we getting drowned out and pushed out every day.
Every day. Peace, niggas.
All right.
Welcome to the Translucent Podcast once again.
And my lane is the positive music. You know, a lot of.
Hey family, it's your girl, Revolutionary Rika. Please tune in the last day of every month for Revolutionary Rika Speaks at 6 p.m. If you miss it on my page on YouTube, Revolutionary Rika Speaks, check it out on the Dark Network, 247.com. I can't wait to see you. Come get this game.